Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. When we hear the song, we usually think of something cute, fun, and harmless, right? But in reality, sharks are actually some of the most powerful, ancient, and fascinating creatures in the ocean. Hello, my dear friends. My name is EUNICA ESTROP, and I'm from Year 5 of Sekolah KEBANGSAAN LUYANG Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, with my school code XPA4099. Today, I'm excited to take all of you to an underwater journey through an amazing comic book entitled Science Comics, Sharks, Nature's Perfect Predator. This fascinating book was written by Joe Floods and was published by The First Second in 2018. This edition contains 122 pages filled with colorful illustration, scientific explanation, and exciting comic-style storytelling that makes science feel like an adventure story rather than a textbook. Joe Flood is well known for creating educational comics that make science enjoyable and easy for children to understand. This book is part of the Science Comic Collection, which explores different topics such as animals, space, volcanoes, and the human body in a fun visual style. I love science and nature because they help me understand how the world works. My only ambition since I was small was to become a marine biologist so that I could study sea creatures deeply and protect ocean life for future generations. Every time I read about the ocean, I feel like I'm one step closer towards my dream. This comic takes readers on a thrilling underwater adventure into the mysterious world of sharks. It feels like diving into deep blue water, where sunlight slowly fades and powerful creatures move silently in the darkness. The book does not just tell facts, it brings readers inside the ocean world through comic panels, dialogue bubbles, and illustrations. We meet scientists, divers, and sharks as if we are part of the story. One of the most interesting parts of the book is learning about different shark species in detail. I discovered the great white shark, one of the most powerful predators in the ocean, known for its strength, speed, and sharp senses. It is often misunderstood as a monster, but the book explains its important role in maintaining balance in marine life. I also learned about the hammerhead shark, which has a unique head shape that helps it detects hidden prey under the sand using electrical signals. Another fascinating species is the whale shark, the largest shark in the world, that's gentle and harmless, feeding mainly on plankton. The tiger shark is known for eating almost anything, which helps clean the ocean, while the nurse shark is slow-moving and peaceful, often resting on the seafloor. Each species shows that sharks are diverse and not all dangerous. The book also introduces important science terms such as habitat, predator, prey, ecosystem, food chain, and camouflage. These terms are explained using pictures, speech bubbles, making them easy for young readers to understand. Each of memorizing definitions, we learn through visual storytelling. At first, many people think sharks are terrifying monsters. However, this book changes that view by showing that sharks are actually important apex predators that help maintain balance in the ocean ecosystem. Without sharks, the sea would become unbalanced and many marine species would be affected. The illustrations are bright, detailed, and full of action. Each comic panel feels like a scene from a movie. The speech bubbles make learning interactive because characters explain science in simple language, while sharks are shown in their natural behavior. It feels like watching an underwater documentary inside a book. What I love most about this book is that learning science never feels boring. Every page is exciting, colorful, and full of discoveries that make me want to read more. The moral values in this book include respecting nature, protecting marine life, and always staying curious to learn new things. It also teaches us not to judge animals based on fear, but to understand their importance in nature. The ocean is full of mysteries, and this book can help us unlock them. I highly recommend this book to children who enjoy science, comic, and adventure because it makes learning fun, visual, and meaningful. It is not just a book, it is a journey into the ocean world. If I could rate this book, I would proudly give it a 5 out of 5 stars because it's informative, colorful, educational, and truly inspiring. Thank you for listening, and I hope all of you will dive into reading and discover the amazing secrets hidden in the ocean.